man, I missed this song. You know, I've been singing to it the whole time, but the only problem is I do not have an adult to sing it to. Sad stuff. Anyways, maybe in 2025. I do want to start off by saying thank you guys for working with us for the whole of 2024 since MX24. Wow, interesting, right? Since MX24, began, you guys have rocked with us. You've enjoyed the music we play, the conversations we have, like just I'm about to have today, and every single thing we do here. And I've had a lot of really interesting conversations this year, just like I had on Monday, right, with Sister Derby. Shouts to her. And, she delved into her beliefs, what she stands for and what she believes is right to stand for. We got a lot of responses, a lot of feedback. And I'm grateful to the fact that, our viewers and our audience is very, pays attention, to what we talk about, And I've always said it's always okay to disagree, and it's okay to also agree. It's all about respect. I don't agree with every single thing my guests talk about. I'm sure not everybody agrees with what I talk about, but the thing is, sharing your views and your opinions. So I just want to say, for that conversation I had with Sister David, that's probably just part one. We got so many messages. People want a part two and a part three, to continue to express our views, because that's the most important thing, right? And that's why I think I have the best job in the world, because of communication, right? The Bible talks about how powerful the tongue is. So I just wanted to let that be out there, that we're going to extend these conversations, just like we have MXLIVE extended coming up this Friday. And just when I get Sister Debbie on here, I'm going to express my views, or maybe why I disagree with what she said, maybe why you might agree. The thing is, with MX24, we're open to listening and to conversation and to finding an understanding respectfully. And again, thank you guys so much for working with us, and we appreciate you so much. Please send us messages, MX24 TV. The hashtag is MXLIVE. As we always do, quick commercial break. There are a couple of events coming up, so much, so stay tuned in. We'll be right back. And shout out my brother Kwesi Arthur. I think I said this when this video came out, that one of the best videos, I think, of the year from the motherland. I appreciate him. Apparently, today he's celebrating. So Kwesi, shout out to you. Yeah, MX24, we appreciate you. Or I already super appreciate you. We love your music. Gonna continue supporting you through whatever you're doing. Please bring us more music. And just keep doing your thing the way you're doing it. Ghana loves you, and yeah, Ghana is yours, and you're for Ghana, basically. Send us messages, MX24 TV, every single platform. The hashtag is MXLIVE. And to everybody who does send us messages, we really, really do appreciate you. Now, before we went for the break, I said this year, okay, I've been saying this the whole year, right, that we're going to be part of events. We're supporting the dopest events. We're out there, we're recording, we're interviewing, on the streets, and it's been a really cool year for us. So I'm really happy. I'm talking to somebody who's part of a brand, that has an event coming up with some pretty amazing superstars on there. Jerry, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Nice one. So before we get to your event,
all right,
you have a brand, Teens Ideation Media.
All right.
I want you to break it down for us, your involvement, your position, and what your brand represents.
All right. So first off, I'm Jerry, like you said, and I am the general manager for the Perry Effect. So the Perry Effect started with, creating the space for self-development and generational impact when it comes to the youth level. So youth empowerment, creating a platform for them to unearth their talent. So basically, that is what we have been about. And I think we've started that for 6 years now. Wow. It has been in progress for 6 years.
6 years?
Yes.
Bro, that's incredible.
And I mean, we've engaged in so many, activities and mini projects, leading to this year, leading to what we want to celebrate this year. So that is what the brand has been about. We just want to empower the next generation, the future leaders. We want to create the platform for them to just do whatever talent they have. They bring it forth. Whatever, if it is art, if it is singing, any skill they have in them, we want to create that avenue for them to be able to showcase what they have.
Is there an age cap for anybody who wants to be a part of this? Somebody watching is like, oh, bro, maybe that's for me.
I mean, we are open to everyone. The age limit it really varies, because we feel like for you to do something great, you should start early.
Yeah.
So we start with, the high schools.
Okay.
And then it goes, a bit upper and all of that. But I mean, 6 years, we've had people who are in, let's say, SHS1, who would now be in the universities. So
Okay.
the impact continues that way.
Okay,
So,
okay.
I mean, there is no like age cap, you would say, but
Okay,
it goes
okay.
on, but we start as early as possible.
possible.
So we impart that as young as you
Okay.
are.
So you
to-
live with those values. You grow with
Great,
those values.
great. You
basically.
grow with them, and
Cool,
I mean, as
cool.
you grow, there are a lot more you can do. If your
Yeah.
foundation is right. So
Yeah,
I mean, that's basically.
I saw something there. I saw fifth dimension. I saw a calendar.
Yeah.
With some lists there. Can you please give us some context into that?
So basically, because it's our 5th year, we want to have the whole thing started 6 years ago. I stated that, but some of our projects, we have like various departments that lies in the Perry Effect.
Okay.
So the Perry Effect has because we want to create a hub for everyone, whatever role you play. If you want to be a model, you want to do something, probably ushering, you want to speak. So MCs, just every sort of talent.
Wow.
Yes, we created that hub to, have everyone within. So there is the Perry Effect consists of the Teens Rave. So it's the festival that we do every December. And then that has been going on for 5 years. So this is the 5th year. So the festival targets, that is the 5th anniversary theme. So it targets all the other projects we want to do this year. And that is why we came out with the whole calendar. But again, we try as much as possible to plug in all the other things we do. So for example, there is the ushering agency, that is the Queen Esther's ushering.
Okay.
There is the Saint Roch modeling and fashion. So they do the modeling things and they do the fashion, the drip and all of that. So they have all that going on. We have the Perry Foundation. We'll be having a project for that as well. We have the Afrofrat. It is the upper version of the Teens Rave.
Okay.
So basically, the 5th anniversary is have all these things, coming on board. So the first event for the dimension is the Afro Color Walk. That is going to happen just this Saturday, 21st of December. So we want to have a walk just celebrating creativity, innovation, having fun as well. In Ghana, you see just a few of these initiatives happening. You can't even go out and just walk and have fun. I see that in other regions as well. I think Tadi, they do some carnival on the street and all of that. But we want to start a new tradition where we can have everyone just come on board. We have fun. We link up. That is the whole thing. Get to meet people and all of that. So we start with the Afro Color Walk, and then we'll do a football gala. We want to have this competitions. I mean, you can come on board if you want.
Yeah, I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo here, so obviously,
how many goals
number
can you
7
score?
on the wings.
How many goals can
Bro,
you
I'm
score?
scoring all the goals, man. Like, bro.
Wait, so come on board and let's see. Probably you fall the third or something. I mean, we have we have groups coming on board. We have the Ugly Youth. We have, I'm still talking to other people as well. We have Accents. We have H18 series.
Bro, this is nice,
Yeah,
man.
we have groups. We want to bring the
nice.
fun to the youth. We want to create that avenue where you meet people who are doing the things you imagine to do, the things you dream of. You get to talk to them. You get to, interact, share ideas. That is the whole point of having the walk. So it's not just for teenagers or the youth. It's for everyone. I mean, it could serve as a health walk for you if probably you think you want to just exercise a bit. So all that is part of it. So, I mean, we want to have that. Everyone plug in and then we have the walk. So that goes on with the gala. And they want to do a meet and greet. We did one last year, just have these influencers over. There's this other thing that we do as well. It's called the iHub, the Intelligent Hub. We want to groom young influencers. We look, because we want to create that impact, we look in the media space and we see that there are a lot of people, influencers, doing a lot of things that, are not really encouraged. I don't know if I'm using the right words. They do all sort of things just to get the likes and all of that. But we gather these young people, groom them. I mean, we ask them, what is your influence? You should be able to do something that people actually look up to, that our community can buy in. So we have the iHub, and we
I really, sorry to cut you, but I really like this because social media has become such a numbers game, right?
You get it.
Everybody's willing to do
anything.
Not everybody's willing to do anything, but a lot of people are willing to do anything
just to get the likes.
And then years go by and they're like, man, I shouldn't have done this.
You get this.
Because when it's on the internet, it's there forever.
We don't forget. The
right?
internet never forgets.
Exactly.
It will come back.
I mean,
and
people
haunt
have
you.
made mistakes. You shouldn't judge people.
Yeah.
People regret what they've done. People have spoken about these things. But if you can avoid it, if you guys are actually going to help with the direction and saying, see, be productive, you know, speak well. If you have certain beliefs that I don't agree with, let's talk about it. Let's come to an understanding. You don't have to believe in what I believe in.
Yeah.
So I just want to say I really like that.
That
Very
that
good.
is like, I mean, the brand started with all of that in mind. I mean, we even have a podcast that talks about this stuff, like everything that the young ones are facing, you know, peer pressure and all of that. I mean, this boils down to that. They see what these influencers are, they want to do something. They don't know the sort of life they have, but they want to buy into it, and it leads them to do a lot of things. So, I mean, the evening will talk about all this stuff, but it's a meet and greet with all these people. We have some industry professionals to talk to them as well, just to you know, groom the whole anniversary. Then we have the main festival that we normally do every year. It's on the 29th every year, but this year, because 29 falls on a Sunday, we brought it to 28.
Okay.
Just to accommodate everybody. It's not everyone that would want to close from church and want to come to. I know it's a season, but I mean, we still want to. So it is 28, and then we have, you know, the big names out there. We have the Stone Boy coming as our headliner, and we have Camido. We have Camido as well. Olive the Boy is also on. There are still a few surprises that we are working on, but for now we have these 3 names on board. So that is like the big festival for us. It's gonna be like different this year, you know, anniversary, 5th year. So we need to make something big. So it's gonna be huge. Then after that, we have our foundation as well. We do that every year. So we want to give back to the community. Whatever we do, we try to go out, you know, give out to the kids, the aged, and all of that. So we do that this year. I mean, that one happens 2025. That is January 2nd. So we want to do that as well. And a little all-white party just to crown the whole celebration. So I mean, this is like the front and back of
how's the
everything.
growth been? Because you know everything you're saying like sounds really incredible. I'm seeing Olive the Boy on the happening at Sunland Park, right?
Yes.
We'll get more into the details, but how has the growth and the response been? Because it's quite incredible what you guys have been able to do so far.
You know, it's not easy. It's not easy. 5 years trying to gather, you know, people to have, you know, share the ideas here. It's not easy. It has been tough, starting from way back. There have been people who have been with us, who go, come, and all of that, but it has been tough. And if I should talk about the growth now, trust me, there's so many things,
I can imagine.
you know, breakthroughs, even going to schools to, you know, talk about what we are doing. It's not everybody that buys into your idea, you know. When you start something, I can just tell you, this is what we are doing, and you know, it entails a lot. Even when you talk about costs, finances, and all of that, a lot of our strength, you know, our sweat has gone into this for this day to come. So it hasn't been easy, but you know, we build this brand on biblical foundations. We pray into it. We do everything.
Oh, I like that.
Yes, and then God has been faithful, because again, 5 years is not easy. We have done I can boldly say that we have done our events for 4 years with no sponsors, with no sort of thing.
Wait, what?
And we have been doing it.
Last year, to just brush over this one.
Last year was Sarkodie. Last year,
sponsors?
Sarkodie came to our event.
4 years without any sponsors.
No, it's this year that I think we are.
Wow.
People are actually warming up to us.
You
It's
guys-
not easy
oh,
to
man.
gather. You know, last year we had 5,000 to between 5,000 to 8,000 people coming to the event. You know, and we still did it on our own, and it's been great. You know, I can say thanks to a few people, but to say sponsors coming on board to actually, you know how events are sponsored.
Invest and be a part of it.
No,
you know?
it's always been us.
So put their brands out there. The association alone is something
it's always
big,
been us. And I would send a big shout out to my boss, the founder of the Perry Effect. He's Perry himself. His name is Perry.
Okay.
And he has been like the visionary for everything. And his direction and his leadership, trust me, got us this far. And it's just undeniable, because I mean, it's not been easy. Trust me, he has invested everything, time, money, and we have done it on our own. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud of what he has achieved also. And I'm just, you know, waving big flags behind him, making sure that this year marks an incredible year, and then we move into a new dimension next year.
Yeah,
So I mean, it's great,
bro.
I'm telling you, man. Last year was Sarkodie. Imagine Sarkodie coming to your event. You know, you don't have anybody pushing you, but he was
big.
there.
So he must have seen something, right?
Yes, he must have seen something too. So if I say the struggle has been hard, I mean, we have tried. We have done our best.
Bro, you've more than tried, man. Shout out to your boss, Mr.
Best.
Perry, right?
Yeah, Perry.
Yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to you, you know, with the, wow. I've seen people put events together, you know, make music. I was in the studio with my producer yesterday, right? And I was laying out a verse, and I had to do it over and over and over and over. And someone came and said, so if they make song or they rap, you don't do them, because it's tonation, it's texture, right? And I'm just using that to give an example of, to do what you're doing continually over with the setbacks. It may not go well, it might go well. One thing I've always said is, if you can do whatever you're doing for a very long period, 5 years, 10 years, no matter the expectations people have of you, it is commendable. Because why will you stick to something if you're not getting the results people expect? They'll be like, you're crazy. You're like, what do you believe in? Why do you believe in yourself so much? So I think you people can at least sit back and say, if nobody believed, we believed. I said, we're crazy enough, right? So, bro, congratulations. I hope this one is a success, and I'm glad we're supporting you guys, right? So please give us the details on the event, when it's going to happen.
So first of all, I want to encourage everyone for this Saturday. This Saturday is going to be big. I mean, we open a registration portal, and I mean, we are amazed at what is coming in, because this is actually the first of, you know, the color walks we want to have. It's a new thing. So you should be there as well. We want to paint the streets of Accra.
Nice.
So we're starting at UG Stadium. We want to start from UG and then head towards Accra Mall, towards the Liberation Road, straight to Elwak. And there we're going to crown it up with some hot jams, you know, some nice activities and all of that. But we're going to certainly paint the streets of Accra. We're going to make a lot of noise.
Security is going to be on point.
Of course, we have
very important.
We have the police that they're going to be with us. We have, you know, signed everything we are supposed to. So they are aligned, and they're going to be with us on Saturday as well. So first off, don't miss Saturday. Saturday is going to be big. We have some surprises as well. And we don't like to, you know, make a lot of noise. We make it happen. When you come and you experience it,
there's kinky there. I'm a simple guy. I get kinky.
I wanted to bring kinky, but I mean, people are saying, "Whoa."
I'll find some.
Anyway, so Friday, Saturday, you should be there. 21st, let's kill it on the street. Then we move to the gala. I mean, the gala, you should, if you can play, just let me know. Let's make fun. Let's give the community a beautiful show, all right? And then the main festival, that is going to be big. It's happening at Ifwa Sutherland Park. It's starting, the gates will open as early as 10. Because of what we do, we try to be able to, you know, accommodate everyone. So we start early, then we close early because of our community. We don't like to go 2 a.m., 1 a.m.
Yeah, I get that.
Yes,
I get that. That's good.
And there's going to be a lot of things to enjoy over there. You know, they're going to, good food, experientials, top notch, things you've not seen anywhere. Trust me, I am saying this.
That's a promise.
It's a promise of an unforgettable, you know, fun.
The cool thing is your boss is Perry.
Yes,
and
Perry,
you're
Jerry. We are twins. Yeah, I mean, people call me Perry. I respond to Perry as well.
I like that. I like that.
So it's a divine connection.
I like that. Very divine. So that's happening. The main concert, the Teens
on the 28th.
Rave, that's on the 28th.
Yeah, Ifwa Sutherland Park.
Ifwa Sutherland Park. Time, please.
It gates open at 10.
Gates open at 10. That's 10 a.m. or 10
a.m.
Oh, so it's like a whole day thing.
A whole day.
Come through,
festival, music, fun,
that's
competitions.
Okay,
you know,
so it's like the whole day is preparing for
Stoneboy in the evening. So we have all the fun stuff, the games and the rap battles, the dance battles.
Oh,
you know,
tight.
There are going to be a lot of fun stuff. The eating competitions, like all these things that you don't find at other events, we're going to have it there. So it's going to be like a whole day jam festival with a party. And then in the evening, we have the rave, we have the concert. But even with that, we close early so everyone could, you know, get there because of our community. I mean, if you're coming as one misconception people have about our event is because it's called the Teens Rave, they feel that it's for kids. And that is one thing I would wish to clarify, because it is for the young and the young at heart. Everyone is young. You want to feel youthful again. You want to be in a point where you feel alive. And that's what we create.
Okay.
So it's just nice for you to come with your kids. Oh, I'm coming with my kids to have fun. There's a VVIP lounge. You can just relax there while your kids or your children, your teens have fun.
And there's security too.
And there's
so
security.
very, very
the police
important.
are going to be there.
Nice one.
There are a lot of things they could be having. You are there as well. So enjoy it. I mean, and the interesting thing is that we do all this at an affordable rate. In as much as,
Please tell us about that one.
The tickets go as low as 80 cedis.
Wow.
Yes. I mean, we can charge for 200 and 300 and 400, but we want it, again, we are creating the platform for young individuals to have all these experiences. So we want to create that, so we want to make it affordable. So as low as 80 cedis, you get an entry. Then we have the VVIP that go early bird anyway. The VVIP that goes out to get rush and get a ticket, so you don't get lost. So that goes out for 100 cedis, and the VVIP goes for 150 cedis.
Oh, bro, that's calm.
That's calm. VVIP. So you should get a VVIP ticket.
I can get to be a VVIP.
Yeah, you sit in the lounge and then you enjoy the show.
Producer, send me my 150 CDs. I am going to this. I am going to be there. Okay, I'm seeing a number. Let me just call that. I'm sure the viewers can see this too. Star 800 star 233 star 1 hash. So I'm sure, is it all networks?
Yeah, short code USSD.
All networks.
Yes. Okay. All networks. You can
buy a ticket like this.
You can buy a ticket from there.
And when you come, you show the ticket.
Yeah, there'll be a scanner that would scan the tickets.
Okay. Yeah. I'm seeing some numbers down there. Guys, call those numbers. 055 986 954 020346 7176. So there's numbers you can call. There's numbers you can dial.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's on all social media platforms.
Great, yes. We are there. Teens Rave Official everywhere. We have a website as well, www.teensraveofficial.com. You could go there and then get a link to the ticket website. I mean, there are physical tickets available too if you go to Accra Mall. Yeah, we have a ticket station there. You could get it, Gate 1. You go to West Hills, you could get it there as well. So all these are in place.
There's so many avenues.
Avenues, yes. You can call the numbers. They'll get it to you wherever.
And they're nice. They're nice.
Beautiful.
My people are nice people. Brother, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you too.
We're going through a lot in a short period of time, and that's what I love. That's what the most important thing, to give this to the fans, because without the fans, nothing we do is possible. Absolutely nothing. So you're going to hear me talk about this some more as the day goes by, leading to this amazing event. And if you need any more information on the Teens Rave, you can send MX24 TV a DM. We're going to respond. You can come to our front desk. Any information you need, we're open to listening and answering you guys. Quick commercial break. I have my next guest. We'll be right back.